Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld, our Obsidian Coven series, and we are dealing with a lava flow. It's not too bad. I am a little concerned that the lava flow seems to be sneaking under this wall. I'm not too sure about that. Maybe it's like the castle wall thing. What mod is this from? Medieval Overhaul? We'll have to do some experimenting. Maybe I'll put up like some standalone castle wall here. I don't recall this being here when I like saved yesterday. So like it's, well, there isn't like cooled lava under these areas. Yeah, so I'm not sure what's up with that. Maybe like loading my save game made the game calculate stuff weirdly or something. I have no idea, but we'll do some further testing. And if that seems to be the case, then we might need to, I don't know, fix these walls. I'll see if I need to make a patch or something to make it so that lava flows won't flow through them. That being said, we have almost completed this project up here. We're just putting the flooring down. This is going to be our future hospital, but it is currently a very nice, very impressive barracks, as well as 2 private bedrooms. We've also moved our death rest chamber into here. We're planning on doing another building this shape on the other side to mirror it, but I've decided that this is going to be a nursery, so this is where we'll keep like our cribs. I don't expect us to have like a dozen babies to deal with at a time, but just kind of using the space. We'll put some toys down, we'll put some seats down for moms to come in here and feed babies. We'll do our classroom in the back, and then I guess we'll have a couple bedrooms in there. We might do something else with those. That means that we have deconstructed these 2 structures down here, and we have this big empty room here. I don't know what we might do with it right now. I might start shoving all of these storage buildings in there, actually. We have so much kibble right now. This is from the insect meat from yesterday. Over 5,000 kibble, and these horses and pigs have been eating at a big chunk of it. So I think altogether, all of that insect meat, we probably ended up with like 8,000 kibble. Used rice primarily to make it with that insect meat, and our food stores are not terrible. Winter is just about over. We're doing a little ritual here. Trader hopefully we'll leave soon, but whatever. We have an interesting quest that's popped up. Let's take a look at it here. Not the tablet, not the rock. Is it active? Yes, it's active. House Hess's siege camp. You found out that there is a siege camp belonging to House Hess set up near your location. They seem to be gathering numbers and will immediately attack your colony at Obsidian Hold. If you choose to attack preemptively, you'll only need to face 1 knight, 4 arbalesters, 1 lord, 4 standard bearers, 3 bowmen, 3 billmen, and 4 footmen. So what do we got? 10, 14, 15, 19, 20. If you wait, they're bound to increase their numbers and will eventually attack you with a much larger force. So we got 23, 33, 41, 2, 51, 57 that would come to attack us. If we jump to the camp, the world's not generated, so this will take a moment, but it is right next door to us. So House Hess has not done their scheming very sneakily. We also have an ancient outpost out here. Kiki, Lav, they're death resting along with Odie. They'll be up here within the next day. So I think once we have our vampire forces at full power, we will send our lords and their houses, maybe with a little range support, to go see what they can do about that camp. Corvin's inspired. We have a wanderer who wants to join. Let's accept it. We'll take a look. It is a dragonborn. Copper dragonborn, acid spray, larger body, accelerated maturation, fangs. Let's take a look. Melee, and nothing super special about you. I'm sorry about it, but you gotta go. Okay, so just waiting for these vamps to get up, and then we will assemble a force to go out and meet those guys in the field. Well, our vampire lords are awake. So who do we want to send? Maybe, so our vampire lords, of course, their little cadre from their houses. I guess that does offer some range support here. Are we missing a great bow for you? No, you should be a melee fighter. Oh, actually, Odie, you are grabbing a weapon. You know what? I don't want you necessarily on the front line. Let's have you grab a bow. So 4 melee and 4 ranged. I think that'll be good. I'll grab these guys. We're going to leave Odie and Braga here with Reyna, since they're technically her guard. They will defend. These guys, let's go ahead and set you up with Caravan as your food policy so that you will take some of those meals with you. And World. Actually, hold on. I want to make sure that Kiki grabs her bow and then grabs this as a sidearm, and then I'll do the caravanning. And we're forming the caravan. We're going to search for this. So Strigoi, Eki, Bruja. Actually, we can just grab all of these, but I know that we have a couple humans, right? Like Allison is a lover, Brigitte is also, so this should be 8. So we have 4, 8. Okay, that's good. We'll bring some horses just in case there's some interesting loot to bring back. I was gonna say let's avoid pregnant horses, but pregnant horses is what we got. Items. Don't need to worry about any of that. Humagen will bring, I guess, 8 just in case any of them get thirsty, and then we will bring packaged survival meals. Oh, the horses are hungry, right? So we'll do that. Gets them a couple days of food. That should probably be enough in case there's things that we want to deconstruct or whatnot. I'm not sure what this camp is going to be like. This is a new event from Medieval Overhaul that I have not done before. So change route right here. Accept, send, confirm. Okay. Well, we'll catch up with them when they arrive. And they are heading out. It is really weird to just see like a bunch of vampires in the daylight just wandering away. This daylight might be a little bit of a problem for them. I might have them rest until it's like nighttime. So as soon as they leave the colony, we'll just go straight to rest. And then once it's like evening-ish, then we'll have them continue their journey. Well, our caravan isn't even off the map yet. They're still here. And we've got the Divine Order. We've got like 30 of them. They're going to wait a little while. I think our squad can take it. Like, we have pretty good bows and things. So actually, let's get you equipped with a war bow. Let's get you equipped with a war bow. And we have Reyna and her guard here. So I think we'll be fine. We will let these guys continue. That being said, right now we have everyone restricted to the lava safe area, which does keep them away from down here. So that is fine with me. Caravan is off the map. They're currently resting, which is fine for those of them that do sleep. This is their bedtime. I'm gathering our villagers. And where do I want to gather them? I think what I want to do is I want to have the ranged folk just kind of like line up right there. Let's have Odie and Braga line up right here. Reyna, let's have you right there. It looks like she can like shadow step through the wall, which makes sense because she's literally like walking into their shadow, right? So we'll see how many she can take out and how many we can bait over. 5 dead. At least one of them down. Two down. And it is getting them to kind of like come over, but they are still being like leashed. Okay, so why don't the 3 of you move? Actually, why don't you guys move here? And then we'll have these guys take some of this cover. Oh, the warbows. What? Are the warbows shooting over the mountain? Gear. A powerful, long variant of the Great Bow. While it doesn't excel at hitting nearby enemies, arrows fired from the warbow curve over walls and can be fired without line of sight. That is wild. Okay. So I don't think the warbow is going to necessarily be like everyday use. But we could do something like this. You guys have warbows, right? You have a warbow, and you have a warbow. Wait, do you have a warbow? Great bow. Okay, you get back here. Okay, maybe not over the whole mountain. Maybe they're just shooting over this, right? Okay, so warbows, you back here. Okay, we'll let them kind of do what they think they're gonna do. They think they're gonna flank, but that's not actually what's gonna happen. Oh, they are throwing some kind of bomb? Gear. What do you have? Cleansing concoction. Primary way of cleansing what they deemed corruption. As such, the method of... Okay. Damage. Oh, that's crazy. Reyna. Actually, Braga, will you execute? Okay, and then you guys need to back off. Okay, you guys, firing line like right there. Okay, they are fleeing. We need to rescue some people. Why don't you... Okay, Braga, can you rescue Odie? And then Reyna, just take anyone down that decides to wander this way. Okay, what time is it? It is still middle of the afternoon. Okay. You guys are free to go. Orders. We'll unforbid the things. Let's take a look here. Odie, are you about to die? 3 hours. Okay. Braga, you need to chill. Reyna, you're gonna tend Odie, and then you will rescue Odie. Everyone else has some injuries, but they should be able to get home on their own. I do want you to strip some of these people just so we can smelt their gear down. And I'm not too worried about blood bags or mouths to feed right now, but I will have a look at them. I'm not too worried about it. We're having Cole capture this one. If he dies along the way, no big deal. You're good at melee. This guy is, that's Cole, industrious, so some extra global work speed. Not great at many things besides fighting, but, you know, since they can work a bit faster, they can probably learn some things a bit faster too. Odie, are you stable? No. You'll be fine, though. Okay, it's 7 p.m. We have these guys on the move again. They are going to make it, and should be able to launch their assault. Odie is in critical danger. Reyna's coming back up with some medicine, though, so he will be just fine. She's one of our best doctors. Well, we have made it. Oh, this is pretty cool. They have... Is this cloth walls? So it's like they've set up some tents. They have like a little recreation area. There's some gold here. The component and the tech print don't exist, even though we visually see them, but the game says that they're not there. Some bioferrite is random. Okay, we got 14 of them, and we have 8 of us. Alarak still going to be a little slow because of the leg thing. We can skip, so I guess we'll see how things go. I do maybe want to bring these bedrolls back, and yeah, I guess there is just like little bits of loot. Some scrolls. What are these scrolls? Not sure. Not sure. Rack, why don't you go ahead and jump in? Let's get a melee line right here, and then our range right behind them. Okay, they are coming in. Oh, that is a lot of people. That is a lot of people coming in. You guys back up a little bit. You guys back up a little bit. Alarak, can you chaos skip? Okay, and then why don't you skip yourself out? Okay, you guys, I guess go at it. Alarak. Oh, no. You guys get behind Alarak. Skip this guy right here. And you melee attack that guy. Yeah, I'm not sure if war bows would have been like the right thing. Gareth is down. Alarak is down. Why are you down, Alarak? Oh, I got hit in the leg. Okay. Do you have anything special you can do? Maybe that? Okay, you guys just keep going back. Okay. Forward. How many of these guys are still up? There's 2 archers in the back, and then just a few of them here with our melee folks. Anastasia is the last one standing in our melee group. Area revealed. Oh, this guy. This guy was spawned in the wall, had to fight through his own base. Okay. This is fine. If anything happens, as long as their brains aren't destroyed, they'll just be death resting. Okay, they are fleeing. Camp is defeated. We'll claim these. We'll set some of them up for medical. And let's have you guys just kind of get out of the way. Fleeing fire. Where is the fire? Oh, you guys are moving towards the fire. Okay, I see it. Okay, Doc, you're down. Lav, just like get somewhere hidden. Just get somewhere hidden. Okay, Ra is down. Involuntary death rest. You'll be fine. Okay, Doc got up and then went back down. Okay, you guys can do doctoring and stuff, right? Let's turn that up on you. You're not great at it. For you guys, for the moment, we're gonna turn rest down. Please rescue your friends. Once we get people into a good spot, then we will pack this caravan up. Actually, can we just pack our caravan up? Reform caravan? Oh, we can. Okay. No, that's even better. Do we get all the items that we want, like the bedrolls, even though we didn't uninstall them? No. Do I care that much? We can make our own bedrolls, so no, I don't really care that much. Loot-wise, not that great. I guess we will have some gear that we can smelt. So we'll take all that stuff. And we'll grab all their weapons, of course. Some ale. A little bit of steel. Nothing like super impressive. Shards is weird. People. Do we want to take any of these prisoner? Potato. Melee plants. Animals. Melee social. Potato's like looking like the best one so far. Animals I don't really care about right now. Was that Joe? Yeah. Slade. Crafting. Crafting is always appreciated. Diligent student. Skill learning, no passion, plus 35.35. Global learning plus... Okay. We'll take Slade. We'll take potato. Plants. Psychically hypersensitive. Health. Missing a leg. We're able to build new legs, so that's fine. We'll take you two. I'll grab all these items and travel supplies. I was mistaken. The cloth bedrolls show up as travel supplies, so those are ours now. I just noticed this. They have a revenant spine. What, we'd stick it in a holding platform? We can't do anything with that. We're just gonna leave that. That's insane that they just have a revenant spine. Okay, we're back on the road. We'll be home basically in the morning. A lindworm has wandered into the colony. This guy will hang out until he decides to eat one of my people. So, Reyna, we're going to have you hulk out, and we'll have you just, like, take on the lindworm. Where is it? It's way down here. Okay. Why don't you do that thing? Oh, you can do that while moving? That's ridiculous. Melee attack this lindworm. Breathe some fire on it. Okay. Take it out. Yeah, like, the Reyna hulked out in bioferrite armor with, like, psychic powers that make her take less damage. Just took some damage. This lindworm took 10 hit points out of her neck. They are ridiculous. What is your melee skill? Your melee skill is insanely good. Okay. Thank you, Reyna. Thank you. We will butcher him for scales and other parts. Okay, our war heroes have made it home. A lot of them still injured. I don't... Oh, poor Coven. None of them at risk of dying, so we'll get them all rescued and whatnot. We're hauling in our prisoners. We will see about recruiting them. I need to figure out where we do our crafting for, like, arm stuff. Is it this workbench? Limb. Mechanical limbs. Mechanical arms. Okay. Yes. Yes, it is. We need some arms and legs. Let's take a look, because we've been limb. Oh, okay. So we researched like max level limb. Okay. So let's do leg. Make artificial leg, make mechanical leg. I want to take a look at these. Body part efficiency, 65%. And the other one is 80%. Mechanical. Okay, so mechanical is the one that we want. Oh, that makes sense. Mechanical takes the basic components. Let's do until we have 2. Clear all. We'll say that we'll make it out of iron. I'm not like gonna use fancy metal on this stuff. Arms. Mechanical, we'll copy and paste that. And I think that's good. Let's take a look at you guys. You're missing a lung. Do we have a lung? Nope, we have a kidney. We have plenty of people we could take a lung from. Lung. I don't think we're recruiting you. I don't think we're recruiting you. Yeah, so that's fine. Sarah, I know we're not recruiting you. We'll take some lungs from some of those people. What do you need? You need maybe an arm. We'll see about it. Anastasia, you're fine. Alarax needed a leg for like 2 years. Odie also now needs like a leg. Maybe we'll give him an arm. No, he's missing fingers from 2 different hands. So it's not like one hand is gonna fix it. You're missing a kidney. We can fix that right now. Let's do best medicine quality, and then also I know I turned some people on doctoring who probably don't need to be on doctoring. It was Kiki and Lav, right? So let's find you guys. You can be a 4, and we'll make you a 4 there. Surgery-wise, we'll just have Raina do the surgeries for now. Doc, why don't you come lay in this bed? Elwyn, I assume you got in like a social fight. Actually, this could be from the Divine Order. Yeah. But things are all right. Things are all right. The lava has retreated. We are slowly migrating out of this area. I think what we'll do is we will get the next one of these stood up, and then we'll stand up, I don't know, maybe like a proper cookhouse. I think I want to make this cookhouse much bigger. And then we'll get this southern wall in, and we'll start getting rid of the legacy structures here. And then we'll actually start on the keep. So we still have a little bit of clearing to do on that, but I think we're in a good spot. And I think that's where I'm going to leave you guys for the week. So thanks for hanging out. As always, until next time, have a good one. Bye.